am the fabulous corn master. All hail me, Deanna DeMay. Why don't I have a tiara yet? This past week, I've given my friends even more tasks to handle, and I'm not sure that they've handled them well, but maybe they did. We'll find out later. There will be one winner just from this episode, and they will win a very small prize from this guy, who we'll meet later. At the end of our 6th episode, so 2 more after this one, we're getting down to it, we are going to give out the very coveted Corn Master Trophy to the one with the most points from all of the episodes.
Ooh. You had a very...
I don't know why I went spooky there. Anyway, let's meet those contestants duking it out for that Corn Master Trophy. First up, we have John Mobley. Next up, we got our second John, because we need more than one. We got John Retterer-Moore. Next up, we have yet another J name. We have Jill Abbinanti. And of course, we like even more J names. So next up, with his face very, very close, is Justin Kimball. Oh my. And then we've stopped with the J's. And we went on something to a little bit more of my liking. We have Deana Velandra. And of course, next to me is the man with all the information. I do need a back rub later. I'm feeling a little off. This is Justin Oliver Lambs.
Hi, it's me, Justin Oliver Lambs.
Great. Do you want to show off your prize?
I do.
Okay.
I made a special prize for tonight's episode winner. Episode winner. It is, you guessed it, something spray painted gold. It's a tiny gold octopus.
Oh, I want that octopus.
Look at that gold octopus.
Wow.
Somebody's gonna win that.
Okay, so do we have things for them to do?
We do. This first one is a photo task.
Oh.
But let's hear what it is from the contestant.
Okay, great. Good
Oh,
idea.
that's what we do, yeah.
Yep, that's what we do.
Take a photo with an inanimate object that looks like you. Submit separate photos of the object and of yourself by the weekly deadline. Most alike photo wins. Your time starts now.
Let's see. What do I look like? Well, I'm very tall, so maybe some sort of tree. I could get very sunburned and be like a red crayon. Maybe like a pipe, or... I guess trees aren't inanimate objects, are they? But I could kill a tree. Maybe like a plank of wood. Like a praying mantis? Do I look like a praying mantis?
Not inanimate.
Well, it could be dead.
Oh.
Let me think on it. I got a week. Let's not rush.
I loved the slew of ideas from John on just different things he could be, and also a voice in the background being like, that's not inanimate.
Let's take a look at some of these. First up, we'll start with John Retterer-Moore. Spoiler, it's not any of the things he listed off.
Okay.
Here we have John in a parking space. He is a number 6 parking space.
Oh, okay.
He's the number 6.
He's the number 6.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if the number 6 just like looks like you. Like you made yourself look like the 6.
Oh.
Getting technical.
Well, yeah, I wanted something that looked like that. But, I mean, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I see it. We'll see how everyone else did.
Moving right along, here is Jill, looking like either that thing of Tina Belcher or her T-shirt of Daria. I can't tell which one she's going for.
Yes.
It's kind of both.
Yes.
What is the Tina thing? Is it just
It's a painting.
It's a painting. Okay.
Next up, let's take a look at Deana, who looks a lot like this doll.
Are those one of those American Girl dolls that you had made like yourself?
It's like an off-brand of that was called My Twin.
Oh.
So if you do zoom in, you can see that we have the same birthmark.
Wow.
Next up, let's look at Justin Kimball, who is staring at himself in a mirror.
No.
Wow.
The mirror is technically inanimate, but it's just him
What?
in the mirror.
It's a mirror. It's a
I
mirror.
know, y'all.
I'll let you think on that real quick while we look at John Mobley is also in a mirror.
Two of us.
Ah. Okay, well, so this is changed. Okay, so after seeing all of your ideas, this is not what I was going for quite at all. And that takes John Retterer-Moore's idea a little bit different than I was thinking after just seeing his only. So I'm very sorry, but y'all are probably gonna hate me a little bit. Mobley and Justin, you're both just getting 1 point. It wasn't fun.
Makes no sense.
It's a
That looks
mirror.
exactly like us. 100%.
The mirror is you.
The anime looks exactly like us.
Deana, you're getting third place.
We're gonna give her 3.
3 points. I didn't think I was gonna do this until I saw everyone else's, but Jill's getting second place. Retterer-Moore's getting first place because he thought outside the box a little bit more.
Okay.
For something a little different.
Creativity clearly helps here because we've got John Retterer-Moore in first place with 5 points. Jill comes in second with 4 points. Deana with 3 points. And Mere Boys get 1 point each. I don't make the rules. I don't even give out the points. I also don't enforce them. That's on her. But she's the core master, so you listen to her, damn it. Our next task is this one. Sorry, I have to scroll to my video. Here is our next task, which is very creative and entertaining.
Great.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Oh my god. Film the most successful improbable throw or trick shot.
You have 6 minutes to plan and set up your shot. After 6 minutes, you may not change your items.
Film all the attempts. Your time starts now. Okay. Well, okay.
Deana seems a little questionable about this one.
She had some questions, but she eventually got there, I think.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
An improbable throw, like a trick shot. They're very popular on the app TikTok, where people might bounce something on several different objects to fall into something else, or throw a DVD disc from across the room and it lands directly in the tray. Something like that. Something improbable. We've got several of them to look at.
Great. Let's see them.
We are going to start out with Justin Kimball.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to launch this party cake peep off of that trash can using just my foot, like a foot trash can launcher. That's, I assume, what they're called. And it's going to bounce off of here into this tuba. Let's go. Here we go. Launch. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Horrible. 3, 2, 1. I was launching it so much better earlier. Did I break it? I'm too close to the thing. That's the problem. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I need to back up actually. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
That was pretty good. I do kind of wish that at the end you also like.
It was the most
Blow the
disappointing
tuba.
thing I've ever done in my life was not blow it out the tuba. It's afterwards I thought the exact same thing.
Would have been much more entertaining if
I
you
also-
blew out the tuba.
I also was entertained by you just running all the way down the stairs as well.
And I was like out of breath. There's other parts of this video. I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna do is, and I was very out of breath during this task.
Very good. Pretty impressive. Yeah.
So peep off a trash can, bounces off a chair, and into a tuba.
Wow.
Very fun. Let's take a look at some more people. This time, Jill, John Mobley, and Deana.
Oh.
All right. So right here, I got a cereal bowl. Here, I got some cereal. We're not sponsored, so I can't say what kind of cereal it is. But quick rope, if you want to sponsor us, hit up Justin at Corn Servitory. See, I think this is gonna be funny to like fill up a bowl with cereal, but I can't even make one in there. Did you see that? None of them. They all bounced out. Is this exciting, everyone? Is this exciting for you? All right. Boom. Kobe got cereal in the bowl, but that's not even the most exciting thing that I'm going to do. Yeah. Was that a trick shot? Did I do it? Are you tricked into my shot?
All right, here we go. Have one pill, 55 inches, straight in, hopefully. Nope, missed. Boom! There it is. 55-inch drop, one little pill into a relatively small target. I hope that's enough. Thank you. Good night.
This is probably my best idea because I'm gonna run out of time and it's raining. I'm getting wet. That's good. So I think, oh, my phone's getting wet. That's good too. You can't see that I'm carrying traffic cones, but I am. Okay, here we go. This traffic cone, that traffic cone. What's an I genuinely do not understand the task, so I'm sorry. But I don't know what's an appropriate distance to like, for this to look impressive. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was a close one. Okay, I feel like that's in.
You got it. That's yeah.
You did understand the task, Deana. You got it.
Okay.
I was questioning the whole time, so.
I love when you start making excuses because you're like, I don't know. Is this cool? Is this what I need to do? Why you just found some traffic cones too? I'm questioning.
Well, I couldn't think of any ideas, and so I was trying to do what I normally see them do in Taskmaster, which is like just go running for the shed and look for stuff.
It's true. You had a shed?
So that is what I did.
If you have a shed at home, use it. Yeah.
My dad does.
Exactly. Where you are. Yep. Great.
All pretty impressive. We had the cereal into the bowl with the milk added, which was for me at least.
I mean, I love the idea. I love that you just very quickly were like, I can't throw this. And like,
no, I don't sports. I don't sports. No.
I mean, very great. This is very creative. And Mobley, yeah, the pill into a pill bottle, very tiny. That definitely would have taken me, I think, a lot longer.
Only 3 attempts.
I'm surprised at that because the thing, it's in a gel. I have it right here. It's in a gel cap, and at that point in the evening, I was a little sweaty, so it stuck to me every time I tried to drop the damn thing.
Oh no! Oh man! I mean, it's great.
All great attempts.
Yeah.
We have one more.
Oh yes, let's see it.
Let's take a look at what John Retterer-Moore did. He does not look excited.
Uh-oh.
Upset.
This could be improbable because you wouldn't think there would be a shark head here. Maybe I have to throw multiple things at once and get them all into there. Alright, so it's going to be a 5-stage trick shot. First one is just directly and nice and simple. Alright, attempt 1. Attempt number 2. Attempt number 3. Alright, next one's going to be spin around. Alright, spin around. Alright, spin around. Okay, next one is behind the back. Behind the back. Alright, feel the position of the shark. Know the position of the shark. Did that go in?
No.
Alright, this is through the legs. Through the legs. Alright, and through the other legs. Oh, there's the first one. Alright, so this one still needs to be done in the back. Alright. Alright, we got through the other legs. Alright, it's still technically behind the head. If I'm standing right next to it. Behind the head.
I want to just say one of my favorite parts of that whole little video was just, did it go in? And then the voice behind the camera, no.
How long was that whole video?
About 10 minutes, I think.
I had to do a lot of cuts just to get all the fails.
But you did get 5 of them in there. Yeah?
Yeah, technically.
Technically.
They all went in eventually.
I mean, yeah. Some of the throws are a little bit cooler than the other throws, but you know.
Those are all our trick shots. All tricky.
Oh,
it's a little tricky trying to figure out those points, too.
Oh, it's time to rock.
They all hate me and they're like, tell me I win.
Rock.
No.
It's tricky. Oh, it's tricky. Remember that song?
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Deana and Jill tied for fourth. So 2 points.
2 points to Deana, 2 points to Jill. Okay.
And then John. Which one? Which one am I going to say? Retterer-Moore is going to be in third place.
Okay.
Shockingly generous.
And then Mobley's getting second place.
I will take that.
Justin's taking it.
Retribution for the mirror incident, Justin.
I was going to say, from last place to first and second, not bad. That's
Mirror
Justin
boys.
Kimball with 5 points, Mobley with 4, Retterer-Moore with 3, and Jill and Deana with 2 points each for that one. So, not terrible. However, a very low-scoring episode so far. We've got a task, and it happened at Corn.
Oh, I like these ones.
Oh, this is going to be something else.
Oh God.
Hope you all find it. Find it fun.
Hi.
Hi, Jill.
Hello.
Ah, there it is. I am amazing.
Dude, I bet some people didn't see that. Or couldn't reach it. Pays to be tall.
Find the corn in the dark. You may choose one item from Justin's menu to assist you.
This is a real cob of corn or something, or
It's fake, but it is a full...
in the shape of a corn cob. Okay.
You must place the corn in the basket before time is up for it to count. You have 5 minutes to find all 12 pieces of corn. Your time starts on Justin's whistle.
You have a glow bracelet that you can wear around your wrist.
Uh-huh.
We have a flickering electric tea light candle. You have a flashlight that has to be held down in order to work, but you cannot hold it in your mouth or your hands.
Uh-huh.
Or, every 20 seconds, the lights will flicker on and off very quickly.
Deana was very into this one, right?
So everyone did pick something to let you know before we watch these clips. John Retterer-Moore did go for the lights going on and off very quickly, every 20 seconds. John, Mobley, Deana, and Jill all chose the tea light candle. And Kimball chose the flashlight that you could not hold in your hands or mouth, and you had to hold the button down to make it work.
Interesting.
So different techniques. No one about the glow stick bracelet, which, who knows, maybe that would have been the better choice.
Maybe.
But we're going to take a look at some of these, and I do want to apologize ahead of time. We lost... I told you this.
Oh, yes, yes.
We lost the footage of Jill trying to do this.
Why?
It just didn't stay on the camera. However, I do have your score because I did write everything down.
That was so funny.
It was hilarious, and the footage is gone.
It's not even going to be on the Patreon?
No,
unless we happen to find it.
Gone.
But...
It is not on the camera. It is not on the SD
Subscribe to the Patreon, and maybe it'll be there one day.
Maybe!
It
Find
will,
out.
It will not. But
No, don't say that. Get him to subscribe.
please subscribe, but don't get your hopes up. But don't worry, Jill. We do have your score. We just won't get to see you. But we will go ahead right now and take a look at Justin, John, Mobley, and Deana. Time starts now.
Oh no. Let's move this way. Cord. Oh, need your, is it under? Could it be in something?
Maybe.
Maybe. Or under something? Okay. Oh no! touching it in my hand. How? There's 12 pieces of corn in here, and I've not found one piece of corn. How is this possible? For real though, I haven't found one. Under the hat? Not under the hat. Mask? No. In the bucket?
Thank you, Justin.
Oh my god.
John, your time starts now.
Okay, it's not entirely too long. Moving at a snail's pace. Not gonna find a thing. I will not get one of these. One. Two. And I need to get it back into the bucket before I die. Two.
And that's your time. Time starts now.
Alright. Oh, wow, it's dark down here. Well, this isn't gonna do me any good. Oh, golly. Alright. Show me the corn, baby. Is it up here? Okay, this is the bucket where I'm supposed to bring it. Okay. Not on any of these seats. Poking around in the dark. I haven't found a single piece of corn. Oh, what if it's like, oh god, what if it's like all together in one spot? I'm gonna be so mad. Alright. Wow, okay. Could it be back here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it could still be back here. Another scary mask. This is the stuff from the other task! Well, now I know what was in the sleeping bag. Oh, I got one! Holy shit, I gotta put it in the thing because I'm only gonna get one probably now at this point. Oh, God. Oh. A cranberry Bud Light seltzer. Well, happy birthday to me. I'm not gonna find any.
Did you just open that, or was that an opened?
No, I opened it. It was closed. It was closed.
Thank you, Deana. Your time's up.
You're welcome.
Happy birthday to me!
Look, it's not a seltzer, but Bud Light seltzer slaps.
But like, where exactly was it?
In the costume shop. Just like sitting on a shelf.
What?
So that's at least a year old.
Oh,
probably
I'm
more.
really questioning like why it was even in there. Like, who brought that in?
Probably Deana. Over a
Oh,
year
it probably
ago.
was. You're probably right.
No, you recorded the last show at Korn before we had to shut down.
That's
so.
true.
Oh, yeah, it really could have been me.
My money's on you. So some varying degrees of success.
Yes.
Well,
I do know where the corn is hidden because it is my task. I did hide the corn. Y'all were so close.
Yeah, and we will show
where the corn
the corn is. In fact, we'll show it now, and then we'll look at Retterer-Moore.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Not
take a look.
me. Not gonna look at
Jill.
me.
Sorry, Jill. Here's where all the corn was, down in our basement. So there was 12 pieces of corn down there, some in pockets, some in a cat carrier.
One behind my face.
Yep. Now
I was really shocked that Justin did not find that one because I, brought him down before we started doing tasks, showed him the basement, and he was like looking around at everything, making sure that he knew what he could maybe use and whatever. And he noticed the photo, and I said, "That's Deana, one of your competitors, actually." So he knew that photo was there. Didn't he?
What?
Well,
This is one of my greatest shames.
So did I.
One of my greatest.
That's very true, Deana. Yes, you very much knew your photo was there as well.
So while some were kind of tucked away or behind things, most were just kind of there out in the open. But I digress. We have one other person to take a look at. Here's John Retterer-Moore.
Corn. Where would corn be? Fan. Oh, nope, that's a leprechaun hat. Here's nope. Oh. Break that. Something heavy. Then, when the lights come on,
Don't drop the fridge.
okay, that's a fridge, got it. That's a salt shaker. I'm gonna just get ready to scan the room.
And that's time.
You motherfuckers.
That one piece of corn had a little bit of writing on it that said, "This corn must be placed next to the basket to count." That was the only one that needed to be placed next to the basket to count, and it was the only one you found.
That made me so anxious because I was like, "Oh no, somebody has to sort all these props again."
John,
you're a monster.
That was the best thing I loved it.
It made a mess. It seemed kind of dangerous because at one point you picked up a fridge and everything else had already been thrown to the ground, so I was terrified. You also, my other favorite part was when you picked up an item and said, "That's a salt shaker," when it was a can of spray paint. Doing it, it was very dark in there without any source of light.
Yeah.
So
yes, if you're at home and you're wondering like how dark it really is, it is a basement that has no windows whatsoever, and it's a storefront theater, so there's crap everywhere.
Yeah. Great attempts by everybody. Very entertaining. In order of who we saw, here are the scores. As we know, Justin got 0, unfortunately.
What a tomboy.
John Mobley got 2 of them. Deana managed to get 1. We did see John Retterer-Moore got 1, but it did not count. And then Jill, who we don't have footage of, got 3 of them, meaning Jill actually wins the task. You found 3, which is
I found 3. I did better than y'all, and there's no proof.
Meaning Jill gets 5 points for that task. John Mobley with 2 gets 4 points. Deana gets 3 points, and unfortunately, Justin and John Retterer-Moore get 0 points for that task.
Ouch.
Not even 1 point.
Not
For-
1 point for risking my life with your deadly mini fridge.
I mean, if it were me, I would have given you -1 point for the mess you made. I'm mean.
Yeah,
So-
0. We're just
be
gonna
happy
say
with
that.
you.
0.
As someone who does props, that made me very upset.
Everyone else was very neat about it.
Everybody else was so
We
careful.
respect
He was just
Peter.
a big yellow bulldozer.
John was the first to do any of our tasks at Corn, so he was the first one to do this task. And after that, I was terrified of what other people might do. But luckily, it was not that bad. Those are the tasks that we've done before we filmed this.
Oh,
That means we have a task that's live.
that's
Every-
like a trumpet. Does it sound like a trumpet? There you go.
That's better. Everyone should have an item. You can go ahead and open that item, and then I believe John Mobley has the task, so you'll read that in a moment.
Mom is
Yes. Eye mask.
Everyone gets an eye mask. All right. John, go ahead and read our live studio task.
Oh.
There's a lot of
Oh,
words.
this one's familiar. While blindfolded, bob your head when you hear the surname of a famous Bob. Pat your head when you hear the surname of a famous Pat. Cross your arms when you hear the surname of a famous Chris.
Crisscross.
Make an air mark, like finger quotes? Oh, like that. Okay.
Like a
Like
check.
a check mark. You will have 10 seconds to move. Your first movement will be counted. You will be eliminated once you make a mistake.
So if it is a last name of a famous Bob, we're just gonna bob our head. And then pat your head for surname of a famous Pat.
Nailed it.
Great. And then we're gonna cross your arms in front of you for the surname of a famous Chris. Like
Crisscross.
crisscross.
Applesauce.
And then you're gonna just make a check mark in the air with your hand for the surname of a famous Mark.
And please make your decision quickly. If you don't, I will call you out. So blindfolds on, everybody. The first person to be eliminated will walk away with 1 point. Second person, 2 points, so on and so forth. So the last person standing will get the full 5 points.
All right, everyone ready? All right. Hemsworth.
Correct. Everyone is correct.
Cuban.
Deanna, that was pretty close to 10 seconds, but I'll say that's good, so everyone is correct. Mark Cuban.
Kane.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I don't know what we do here.
Well,
What happened?
John Mobley and Jill are correct. Patrick Kane of the Blackhawks,
Who?
Deana, Justin, and John Retterer-Moore are all out. Do we just call that a wash so we don't give them all 1 point?
No.
I think we get-
I was like, we don't have a motion for Michael. So I was like, Michael Kane. I was like, what do we do
Was
for
it?
Michael?
Yeah, there's no, yeah.
Who was the person?
Patrick Kane, he is on the Chicago Blackhawks, or was. I don't know if
Is that baseball?
No,
That's
it's not.
hockey.
Let's keep playing with everybody, and we'll see what happens. I feel like that was rough to get 3 people out at once.
Sorry, I didn't know that was that tricky yet.
I was trying to think of the Tim motion.
Yeah, all I got was Tim Kane, Michael Kane. I was like, there's no other Kane.
Get a Tim Kane.
All right, blindfold's back on. Well, maybe edit this part out.
Yeah. John, Mobley, Jill, we'll if,
we're remembering that you knew it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
We'll work that in if we need to.
Okay. Pine.
Chris Pine is correct. Everyone got it.
Ross.
Ross? All right, well.
Yeah, I'm out.
It's Bob Ross, you know.
Oh.
Damn it.
I kept thinking Rick Ross.
Bob Ross, which means that 3 people are out again. Deana and Retterer-Moore were correct.
I feel like that means that Justin should be out. Because he got both of the 3 ones wrong right now.
That seems about right. That
You know what I
seems
mean?
about right.
Yep, so
Yeah, y'all hate me anyway. It's fine.
No, we don't.
Justin is out. I guess the way we're doing this is if you get 2 incorrect, you are out. So right now, Justin is the only one out. Everyone else is still in.
Couldn't think of anything.
However, I think everyone's gotten at least 1 wrong at this point. So
Yeah. All right, are we ready? Pratt.
Say it again, please.
Pratt.
Pratt. Chris Pratt, everyone's got it correct.
Sajak.
Pat Sajak, everyone's got it correct.
Zuckerberg.
Oh, that would be Mark Zuckerberg, which means everybody except for Mobley got it correct. Mobley, that's all right. You're walking away with 2 points here.
All right, everyone else, keep your masks on.
Deana, Jill, and Retterer-Moore are still in the game.
Darren.
Bob Darren. It is
Bobby Darren.
Bob Darren. That's a
Oh, Darren Chris.
I was thinking of Darren Chris.
Darren Chris.
But his surname.
I thought you were trying to trick us.
No,
I
surname.
know. No, I thought the same thing, but I understand why that's not correct.
It says surname 4 times in here.
Thank you.
I know.
But I believe what ends up happening here, since both Deana and Jill have gotten their second one incorrect, Retterer-Moore is going to end up getting 5 points here. But that means we do have a tie for second, so Jill and Deana get 4 points each, which means that Mobley gets bumped up to 3 points, and Justin gets bumped up to 2 points. Because we have a tie. We had a tie in there. What an interesting game. I'm surprised
Bob Darren.
at some of the ones you got wrong.
Bobby Darren sings the hit song "Splish Splash." I'm taking a bath.
Oh, yeah. I also didn't.
We're all
know
86
who the
years
hell
old.
that was, but
I know Bobby Darren, but man, I'm so glad somebody else was with me on Darren Chris.
I went straight to Darren Chris. I was
I
so
was like, oh, they're trying to trick me.
no.
I
was trying to trick you, but not that way.
I know.
I know.
I didn't even think. I was like, nailed it.
Anyways, I'm going to tell you the scores now. I have the scores for the episode, which was not as bad as I was expecting, but here we go. In last place for the episode, we have Justin Kimball with 8 points, despite taking first in the second task tonight. 8 points for the episode. Then we have 2 people at 12 points for the episode. 2 people at 12 points for the episode. That would be John Mobley and Deana. In second place for the episode with 13 points is John Retterer-Moore, which means Jill, with 15 points for the episode, is walking away with this octopus. The golden octopus. And it really does change up our overall scores for episode 4. We have 3 people tied for last place, or third place, I should say, with 50 points each. We have Deana, John Retterer-Moore, and Justin Kimball.
Wow.
But don't worry, you're only 4 points behind the leader. In second place overall with 52 points is John Mobley, which means Jill, by winning the episode, knocked herself up to first place with 54 points.
Yeah, I did.
After episode 4,
Wow.
it's such a close race. Only 4 points separate first place and 3 people in last place. That's the score after episode 4. Didn't even purposely rhyme that, but I'm glad I did.
You knew it was coming.
I'm glad I rhymed that. Check us out next Monday for another episode. Like and subscribe to Corn Productions on YouTube so you always know when we release a new Corn Master episode. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget, you can maybe see Jill try to find corn in the dark if you subscribe to our Patreon for only $5 a month. By maybe, I mean probably not. But you'll get plenty of other bonus footage on our Patreon. Come back and see us. Bye-bye.
Bye.